What's this? Flare. Run it. If there's a flare, run it. Okay. Wow, people there online plenty. Interesting. Oh my god. Wale Mix, thank you so much for your likes. Katie, how are you, Katie? It's been a while. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for the like. I appreciate it so much. Let us talk about relationship today. Beatrice, how are you? You're welcome. Today I'm going to probably talk about more on like single people. But if you have questions, you can ask me, especially even if you're in a relationship. Let's just work on what's happening. Ocean that never runs dry. You are the ocean that never runs dry. Okay, maybe I'm going to talk about compatibility in relationships. But in between, if you have any question, you can ask me, right? Compatibility in relationships. How to know you are compatible with somebody in a relationship, right? How to know you are compatible with someone in a relationship. How to know you are compatible. The first thing that you need to find out is, can you do their love language comfortably? Can you perform their love language comfortably? Now, I know the average person should have already known by now what love languages is, you know, words of affirmations, gift giving, quality time, acts of service, what else? Physical touch. Now, from my studies, I found out that women have acts of service as one of their primary sign of love. Women have it very high on their list. Women have gift giving very high on their list. Right? Men don't have gift giving as their high on their list. Men, you probably see physical touch. Men, you probably see words of affirmation for men. So the person that you are compatible with, their own physical their love language, is it easy for you to do it? Because a lot of time, that is actually what makes or break relationships. What they demand for you, you can't give it to them. What they actually want from you, you can't give it to them. You can't. So let's say words of affirmation. It doesn't look too serious, but there are some people that cannot talk. Some don't even want to talk. They are like, why should I say it? Now, if you know you cannot give your partner words of affirmation, don't enter the relationship with someone that it will last a lifetime. Are you following what I'm saying? Don't enter a relationship that will last a lifetime with somebody you cannot give. Shannon, you're welcome to the live. Hey, thank you so much for the gift, Katie. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So can you perform their love language effectively? I know I've not done a video on this, but that's why I'm teaching it now. Can you do it without stress? Is it compatible with you? Because there are sometimes when you meet a person, you want to love them, but you cannot, because what you consider love is not what they consider love. Thank you so much, Shannon, for the gift. I appreciate that. What you consider love is not what they consider love. So there's a confusion. So for example, gift giving is what you consider love. The person doesn't want to give because he doesn't think gift giving is what he consider love. And giving gifts consistently becomes draining on them. Being in a relationship with that person will drain you yourself. It's the same thing with like acts of service. But when you notice that naturally you are willing to do acts of service for your partner, naturally, then you are at least you have checked off one side of compatibility. You have checked it off like this. Okay, I'm compatible with this person because it's easy for them to do what I like, and it's easy for me to do what they like. Are you following me? If you are noticing that anytime you have to do or you have to perform or speak the love language of your partner is draining you, it's better you don't enter into it. It's draining you. You are tired. Some people, even though I'm against physical touch to the extreme of if you are not yet married, but if your partner holds your hand and you feel like you want to drop the hand down, you might not need to be with that person because you will just cause him pain. He touches you and you are like, don't touch me, don't touch me. At the same time, he wants to go. You say, I love you, but I don't like people touching me. When you enter marriage, you say they're not going to touch you. Many of these people are suffering, especially in the Christian, in the Christian space, because they use Christianity to cover it. But in reality, they are suffering. They are suffering. Sian, how are you doing? You're welcome to the live. Thank you so much, Sian. They are suffering because the love language of your partner is physical touch. So maybe because of respect, he will not kiss you, he will not hold you to that point. But anytime he touches you, you react in a certain way. He held your hand, you are like, don't touch my hand. And you want to marry that kind of person. It's as if you just want divorce to happen. What is even paining me is the man that is seeing it and is not paying attention. And a lot of time, the reason why they don't pay attention is because they say, we are Christian now, we are not supposed to do this. Now you are in a marriage. There are men that marry their wives and their wife have never slept with them since they married. There are men that marry, even on wedding day, the woman didn't sleep with them. So if you know that the love language of your partner, you cannot perform it, it's draining on you anytime you do it. And your partner, what he wants is quality time. He wants to spend time together with you. But you are the kind of person that you only want to spend maybe 30 minutes with a person, then you go back and recharge and get yourself back. You can't be with that person. You can't be with that person. You are not compatible. You might like each other, but you are not compatible. If you like each other, what he does is that he attracts you. But compatibility is what keeps you. Right? Compatibility is what keeps you. So there are many people that cannot perform the love language of their partner without cringing, without feeling as if something is wrong. Then you should not be with that partner. Don't be with them, please. Don't be with them. Don't deceive them. So check yourself. Ask yourself, my partner, do I even know their love language? Okay, I know their love. Am I willing to do this for the rest of my life? Am I willing to serve them for the rest of my life? Am I willing to encourage them for the rest of my life? Because that's what they require. Then check your partner. Are they willing to do what you need for the rest of your life? For the rest of your life, or it's not today. It's not a one-day thing. Are they willing? Like there are some people that acts of gift giving is their love language. So what they expect is that almost every couple of days, if the husband goes out, he sees a nice shirt, he buys for her. He sees a nice gown, he buys for her. He buys her little meal here and there. That's what she wants. So if you see out, that's how she treats the man also. But the man you are with, and 6 months in the relationship, he has not bought you one thing, and you have told him that, oh, I like gifts, so I like gifts. And anytime you are talking about gifts, he's saying it's too much, it's too expensive. Even though you didn't ask for expensive gift, but you are saying he's saying it's too much. Do you think it will change inside marriage? It will not change. You guys are not compatible. You are not compatible. I know you want it to work, but it will not work. That's why when you get married now, you look and say, oh my God, you saw the red flags. There's one video I want to bring, and maybe I'll just talk about it. Right? There's nothing your partner is doing now that you didn't see. There is nothing. Love makes you blind and deaf. That's just the truth. Love makes you blind, deaf, dumb. Love basically incapacitates you. That's why when the person is doing it, you cannot talk. Because of what? Love. Because of love, you cannot see. Love cripples you. That's why when you are in a relationship, you can't use yourself before you pick a person. No, it's... Oh my God. You can't use yourself. You can't use yourself. Because if you use yourself, you will never see the truth. If you love somebody truly, you will never see anything wrong with them. Anytime somebody tells you this is wrong with this person, what is the next thing you do? You are the one that is trying to stop it. You are the one giving excuses. You are the one saying, you know what, this, that for the person. Love makes you like a disabled. All your ability falls away. So there is nothing that is happening that you didn't see. You have already seen how you spoke to a waiter. You already see how you spoke to this person. Yet you are still entering. Yet you are still entering the relationship. Yet you are still entering. So check yourself. If they are not performing your love language, even though you have already told them that this is what you like, at the relationship level, it will not be a better. Just forget about it. Just forget about it. Number 2, can you accommodate their fighting language? And are they willing to improve? My next couple of videos is going to be on fighting language of relationship and partners. there are about 4 different types of fighting behaviors and reactions to fights. One of it is attacking. When someone feels threatened, they go on the offensive. That's how they fight. When they feel threatened, they go on the offensive. Can you bear your partner coming on the offensive towards you? When they come on the offensive, it doesn't matter what, they will say whatever is on their mind. Now, let me tell you something about fighting technique. It really changes. So it really changes. It's rare that you see someone with those fighting language change. It's very rare. They have to be very cautious. They'll have to seek advice. For that thing to change, the things that will require sometimes it might make you tired. So if you know you cannot tolerate it, the first is attacking. The attacking fighting style. So immediately they sense danger. What they go on the offensive. The next type is the withdrawal style. These are the ones that because you are fighting, they will ghost you for 6 months. Then they will come back as if nothing happened. You know, they will not even try to explain the situation. You guys are fighting. They will not try and say, okay, you know what, let us sit down and talk so that we understand each other. No. As the fight is happening, they just ghost and disappear. You can't call them, you can't reach them. 2 days, 3 days. They are alive. Seeing your call, they will not pick. That is how they fight. They withdraw. Then after they have cooled down their mind, they will come back. They will not even come back and apologize. No. They will just come back and continue the relationship. The next type of fighting style is the stonewaller, where as you guys are chatting, it gets to a point. How he fights is just to be quiet. You are shouting, you are holding his chest, he's just like this. Can you bear that kind of person? Can you bear that kind of person? That when you are fighting, he will not respond. She will not respond. They will do as if you don't exist. The stonewaller is usually men are the stonewallers. That's the way they fight. They don't talk. They don't attack you. No. They are looking at you and thinking, why am I wasting my words on you? Renee, you're welcome. Why am I wasting my words on you? They don't talk. They just look at you. Thank you so much, Renee. They just watch you. So you are talking from morning till night, trying to solicit a reaction. You will not get anyone. They are so indifferent that he almost like he cripples you. Thank you so much, Renee. He cripples you. He cripples you. Another group of fighters, or the fight language that they have, is the open style fight language. Now, what do I mean by open style? This person is looking for solution. The open style usually is not a natural response. Anytime you see someone with the open style, they have actually healed, they are actually very intelligent, and they have decided that it is not worth it to attack you. It is not worth it to freeze in a stonewalling way. It is not worth it to withdraw. It is better to be open. Look at your partner and find out what is the best way to tackle this situation. If two partners are like that, they will not have issue. Because let me tell you one thing about these first three. Everybody falls into these first three categories. It is when you develop yourself that you enter into the fourth category. There are few people that are born into the fourth category naturally. Very few people. There are few people that are not natural fighters. Hey, Alex Billy. Hello, sir. You're welcome. There are few people that are not natural attackers, not natural withdrawers, not natural stonewallers. Most of the population fall into these first three categories. Most of the population. So when you are fighting somebody, hey, how are you, Bonneville? You're welcome. Today we are talking about how to check compatibility with your partner. Before you fall in love, how to check compatibility. This thing is not long enough. If not, I would have written how to check compatibility. Check compatibility. Okay. How to check compatibility with your partner. And I've already said the first one, which is, can you perform their love language easily? And can they perform it for you the same way? So if your partner is gift giving, can you naturally give gift to your partner? Or is it every time you give gift, you are struggling, you are struggling, you are struggling? You might not last with that person. If your love language of your partner is physical touch, are you willing to allow your partner to touch you? Like for me now, I like physical touch. But I'm not talking sexual physical touch. Me, I don't, because it's part of it, but it's not the main. I like anybody I like holding them. I just like touching them. Not even sexually at all, just holding their hands. I like that. Now, if I hold your hands and you shriek, how we go to marry? How can we be married if I hold your hands and you are like, you know what, I don't like this thing, so no. So I know that I can't be compatible with this person. In the same way, if every time you are giving gift, you are complaining, giving gift, the value of the gift dies, right? That takes us to the second one, which is, can you accommodate their fighting language? And I told you that the first three fighting language is the most common one, which is attacking, withdrawal, and stonewalling. Sally Angel, how are you doing? You're welcome. Attacking, withdrawal, and stonewalling. Those are the three natural patterns that most people engage when they are fighting. So when you enter a person and you make someone annoyed. Thank you so much for the gift, Bonneville. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. So when you attack somebody, you check what is the pattern that they use to attack. So most ladies, not all, are natural attackers. Most ladies are natural attackers. And there's a good part of attacking, there's a bad part. The good part of attacking is that at the moment, you say what is in your mind. So your partner offended you, you let them know what is in your mind. That, honey, this thing you did, I'm not happy about it. So you come straight forward to the person. I'm not happy about it. Oh, you're not happy about it. Oh, I didn't know. You see, but the problem is that many attackers are not trained how to attack. So what they bring first is not the character of the person. It's not the thing that the person did, but the character. So they come and say, instead of saying, honey, I don't like this thing you do, they will come and say, honey, how do I put it now? They'll come like, I know you don't care about me. I know you don't care about me. They can come like that. Or they can come like, is this how we are going to be? Is this how you are always going to be? You see, the problem is not that you came to attack me or you came to say something. No, the problem is how you came. Because if you had come the right way, your attack is not bad. You coming to me is not bad. But how you came is not the problem. And many of the people that have gotten used to a particular pattern, is very hard to change. Is very, not impossible, but it's very hard to change it. Very hard to change it. So, but if they are willing, which is one of the things that is one of the greatest qualities, I personally think that you need in anybody you're going to marry, is somebody who is ready to be corrected. If somebody is willing to be corrected, see, that marriage will work. If husband and wife are willing to be corrected, they are willing to adjust. See, there's nothing that can stop the man. It must work. But a lot of time, we are set in our ways. We don't want to change. Because we believe if we change, we are losing power. If we change, we are giving you access that you don't deserve. Oh, that's the real problem. So, none of these three ways are 100% evil in their way. Right? But everybody must learn to express themselves correctly. The withdrawal system, usually, many people, even ladies, have this. Men have this. When they are about to enter the fight or is becoming serious, this person in the withdrawal system can take many positions of withdrawal. Sometimes they walk away. Sometimes they do things like just concede. In other words, we are fighting. Instead of the person to confront you, what do the person do? Just say, you know what, you are right. No, you are correct. That is not solving the issue. That is actually a fight technique. In order so that conflict will end, they take the withdrawal position. They surrender. Women hate this for men terribly. Because she's not fighting to be right at this moment. Because from the beginning of the fight, she believes she's right already. So what she actually wants is not for you to say she's right. So you just saying she's right. She's like, no, this doesn't feel good enough. And the man is saying, what else do you want from me? I have agreed. Yes, I know you have agreed. But this fighting style, she hates it. Because what she's looking for is emotional feedback. Emotional feedback is not just somebody talking, but you are sensing it, you are sending it in back. So what do they do? All this withdrawal, they concede. They don't struggle, they concede. They persuade. You know what, honey? You're always right now. No, they don't want it. Now, if you are with a partner and your partner is everly agreeing with you, will you be able to stay? That's what I mean when I say, can you tolerate their fight language? Because most people that go this, if they choose one of this way, that is going to be their primary approach. Primary. And the problem with withdrawal people is that the day they finally decide to speak, hey, they will say things that will make you, apart from saying those things, they will start to make you feel guilty for the fact that all these years they have been allowing you win. They will say, every time you spoke, I allowed you to win. Didn't I? And you're like, what do you mean? You see? So that's one of the ways people fight. Withdrawal. They don't want to be part of this. Anytime the emotions are high, they want to find a way to remove themselves from the situation. Women hate this. They call these guys, this is usually one of the traits of the nice guy. The nice guy is very good at withdrawal. He's very poor at attacking. Very poor at attacking. So he looks at her and says, you know what? See, I'm going to accept anything just to be in your presence. I'm going to accept everything just so that we will not fight. Now, if you know you cannot tolerate that, then don't marry that person. There are women that also do that. Their husband is saying something to them. The man is not expecting her to just say, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry is good. But he wants a dialogue where she will say her own part, he will say his own part. Then if she says sorry after that, he now believes the sorry is a real sorry. It's the same thing for a woman. She doesn't just want you to say sorry. There needs to be a back and forth. The back and forth is what makes her feel that you heard what she said. But before she said anything, you have already said sorry. In my okay, the third group or the third way, the third fight language that I've studied is the stone wall. Now, what does these people do? Since they cannot withdraw, they cannot escape, They cannot run away. They just remain there emotionless. They will not say sorry. They will not say happy. They will just say, okay, are you done? Are you done speaking? You say yes, okay. Since that's what you want, let's not talk again. So you are with them and you think, oh, this man is not going to hold malice. Now lie, he go hold the malice. He will hold the malice for 1 year. Is it malice? You never see anything. He will hold the malice. These people are the people that give silent treatment. These people are the people that they will come and do as if you don't exist. The day they decide that they want to fight with you, how they do it is that they just do as if you don't exist. You are not in their vicinity. Honey, will you do anything? Whatever you like. He shuts down emotionally. This is one of the 4 horsemen that John Goodman says when this thing is in a relationship, most likely those relationships will break. Stonewall is like anything you know, if you kiss a wall, will he respond? He said, my eyes is shaking. If you kiss a wall, will a wall respond? No. If you caress a wall, will a wall respond? No. Even if you decide to hurt a wall, it will do nothing. Yeah. So you will be like this with them. Nobody knows that you have not spoken to your husband for 6 months. Nobody knows that you guys have not spoken for like 3 weeks. He just shut down. Then he will not come later. Maybe after you beg, or maybe he just wants sex at the moment, he will just come. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not real apology. Fight never finish. This is like a temporary truce, so that I get what I want, then I go back to what I'm doing. Most people fall into these first 3 categories. But when you start to look at it and say, okay, this is who I actually am. I'm a stonewaller. I'm not emotional in this case. Oh, this is who I am. I'm a withdrawer. Instead of confronting the matter, I run away. Oh, this is who I am. I attack too recklessly. Okay, I need to become open now. I need to learn that none of these things are bad, but how to properly use them well. Not this way I'm using them. Oh, I need to start learning that, okay, I need to communicate better. Oh, you are a withdrawal person. Instead of running away, you stand there and say, you know what, let's talk about this. You are a stonewall. Instead of becoming like a tree, you decide that, you know what, I want to engage. You are an attacker. Instead of attacking so recklessly, you calm down and instead listen to your partner. Now, if your partner is already is open, that's the way their fighting style is. You have been given the luckiest thing in your life. An open partner is not one that will just end the relationship because of a fight. They know how to settle conflict. So look at the conflict management style of your partner. Can you bear it? Whatever you see today is not about today. We are talking many years from now, 20 years, 30 years. Can you bear it? Can you bear it? Okay. Number 3 thing that you need to check for compatibility is that, are you friends? Are you friends? This one is maybe the most important even. Because if you are friends, many of these other things that are happening, you can easily navigate through it. Now, what do I mean, are you friends? Number 1, can you be yourself around your partner? Or are you pretending? Your wife doesn't know your real nature. Your husband doesn't know who you really are. The only people that know who you truly are your friends. They are the ones that you show yourself to. But when you come to your partner, the way you behave. So your partner doesn't even know that you are this kind of person. When you are with the right person, you don't have to pretend. If you are freaky, your partner will be freaky with you. It will not. You You might be an angry person, but the anger inside that place, your partner swallows it. And you notice that, see, I'm angry, but I cannot understand why when I'm around it, it seems as if everything dies. Yeah, because you are with the right person. Now, let me tell you, it is not always easy to find this kind of person I just described. It's not always easy, I have to admit it. A person that is truly your friend. In this way, when you are in the presence of your friend, there's no judgment. You don't have to act for them. You don't have to pretend for them. If you are not like this with a person, I will not say don't marry the person, but you might not be fully compatible with that person. Right? You might not be fully compatible with that person. You are not fully comfortable. Because one of the things about friends is that they can stay silent in each other's presence. You are just comfortable being in their presence. It's not a performance. You guys are just, it's just flow. It just flow. When you are with your friend, there's no competition. That's your real friend. There's no competition. Husband and wife can't compete with each other. No competition. You are looking for the best for your partner. That's what will show you if you are compatible with this person. If not, you are with a person and they are, you make a step in life and they are saying, okay, I see what is happening. What do you mean? Say, I see where you are going. All right. Instead of them to help you, they are not trying to pull you down. You are with the wrong person, no? You are with the wrong person. Number 4, which is where I'm going to stop today, is are they willing or are they committed to improving themselves for the betterment of the relationship? You see, if a person is not willing to improve because of you, forget. Now, what do I mean? They might not even be willing to improve before, but they enter the relationship with you and say, in order to maintain this relationship with you, there are things I need to cut off from my life. Even though you didn't even tell them, they just know that, okay, this part, she likes communication, I'm going to start communicating with her. She likes this, I'm going to start doing this for her. Yeah, you are in the right place now. Yeah, you are in the right place. You are in the right place. Because you guys are improving yourself consistently. But you are with a person, even you are there, they are not even trying to improve. They are not. They are not trying to improve. They are not. They are not trying to improve. They are not trying to improve. If you see these 4 signs, just know that you are with the right person. Right? If you see these 4 signs, that they can easily perform your love language. They can accommodate your fighting styles. They are committed to bettering themselves for the relationship. And you guys are friends. You are, see, their compatibility is 10-10, 10-10, 10-10, 10-10. 10-10. 10-10. That's just the truth. 10/10. ST Bless Case, how are you? You're welcome to the live. Okay, guys, is there any question? Is there any question, guys? ST Bless Case, how are you? Oh, Laurel, how are you? Okay, what I listed, Laurel, you're welcome. It's been a while. How are you doing, Laurel? Okay, what I listed were 4 things to use to check compatibility you have with the person. Number one is, can you perform their love language easily? And can they do so for you too? Can you perform their love language easily? And can they do the same for you too? If every time you are performing the love language, it's hard for you, you might not be compatible with that person. I'm telling you the truth. It might be very, very difficult for you to remain. And I already told you the love languages. If acts of service, giving, spending quality time. If you cannot do it naturally, easily, it becomes very difficult. It's not impossible, but very difficult. You might not be compatible with that person. So your partner is someone that wants to hug you and hold you. You don't like physical touches. It makes your body feel somehow. You don't like people. Don't be with that kind of person. Number two, I spoke about, can you accommodate their fighting styles? Their fighting, how they fight. And I told you that there are three major fighting styles. The attacker, the one that withdraws, and the stonewaller. These are the primary fighting styles of everybody. You either fall into one of these three categories, where if you are confronted with a fight, you attack. Or you are confronted with a fight, you withdraw. You withdraw by conceding, you withdraw by escaping, you withdraw by not talking. One way or the other, you are trying as much as possible not to have this conflict at all. Anything that you have emotion, you don't want to confront it at all. You are just shut down. You withdraw. That can be your way. Or your way is the stonewaller, where where it looks as if you are present but you are not there. You have decided to just check out of the relationship. You decide to just check out. So you are in a relationship, but you are not even doing as if you are in a relationship anymore. You have checked out. So there are people that are stonewallers. They will tell you, I'm sorry, but they are not really telling you they are sorry. Some will not even tell you they are sorry. They will just hold you. They will just hold you in their heart, and they will not change. Nothing will happen. So you have to find out, am I a stonewaller? Is this the kind of person that I am? Okay, am I this? Who are the kind of people that can help me? Then, the last one I spoke about is the open fighting language, where this person is not looking to just attack. Their own style is that they can accommodate everybody. There are few people born like that. However, even if you are in a particular way, you can improve. There are few people born like that. However, even if you are in a particular way, you can improve to get to an open level. Where even if you are in a particular way, you can improve to get to an open level. Where, so you know that not every time you attack. Sometimes you calm down and allow your partner. So you know that not every time you attack. Sometimes you calm down and allow your partner. If you can hear me, please type yes. Wow, thank you so much, Alex Shabi. Alex Shibili, thank you very much for your gift. Okay. So are you guys friends? If you feel you have to always perform in the presence of this person, you might not be compatible. You're always in performance mode. Are you comfortable in their silence? Because you know that they are not going to run away from you. Are you comfortable in their silence? Because you know they are not going to run away. Where are they going? You are not afraid that they are going to leave you and abandon you. They are your friend. When you are, in fact, that's why I say this might be one of the best one. Because in friendship, there's no judgment. There's no judgment. There's no judgment. But if you are in a relationship and everything, you notice you are performing for this person. You notice that there's always judgment. Anytime you want to speak, you are afraid to speak. You are not, two of you are not supposed to be with each other. Because if you are supposed to be, there's no judgment. Even if you say, and this is not an advocate to say something freaky, but even if you tell your partner, I'm into this freaky thing, they might not be into it. But they are not in this way where they not condemn you and say this. No, they might laugh about it and say, madam, if that's what you want, no wahala. And they are not saying it out of a place of hate. It's because they love you. They are not, it's not a force. They are not forcing themselves. No, that is what friendship is. There's no competition. When I hear all these people talking about this 50-50, 50-50, all this, I know that they didn't marry their friend. The person that they married was an ATM. The person that they married was a slave. That's who they married. Because if you are with your friend, you will not be asking for 50-50. It is 100-100 every time. Every time is 100-100. You guys are putting your best. But when you are not with your friend, when you are with somebody that you plan to use, that's why you are worried so much about many of these things that they are always worried about. When you are with your friend, how will you think that giving to her is a problem? How will you think that giving to him is a problem? You are even asking yourself, I don't want to give too much because I've been giving. And you are not stressed giving. The man is giving so much and it's not because he's his friend. He's her friend. Once you notice that you can give and you are not even expecting anything back, you are just happy that they received it. You guys are compatible. You are compatible. There's no competition. Thank you for your follow, Mellow. There's no competition. Are they your friend? You can share your secrets with them. That they're not part of you and they are not going to even use it against you. Because they are your friend. They don't want to expose you. That's why there are a group of people that it seems as if, you know, there's a research on attachments where they say there's one of the best form of attachment is the secure attachment. That the secure attachment can attach to almost every other group. So this kind of person now, he can be a husband or a wife to as many people, but many people cannot be wife to people that are not like them. This is why when we say, are you a wife? This is part of the things we are saying. Do you have this? Do you still have judgment? Number 4 is, are they willing and committed to bettering themselves because of you and because of the relationship? Are you following what I'm saying? If you are compatible, right? Apart from your natural way you are, you will notice that the person wants this thing to continue. Right? Apart from your natural way you are, you will notice that the person wants this thing to continue. And we start to naturally, nobody's forcing them to change. Oh. They are the one looking to change. Why? Because they like this thing. They like this person. You guys are compatible. You notice that both of you are taking each other's characteristics. You are taking each other's characteristics. You say, but is it possible to change your attachment style if it's not securely? Yeah, it's possible. It's possible to change your attachment style. That's where going to therapy, working on yourself, changing your mindset works. Because naturally, people that were attached with secure attachment, they had a good childhood and God gave them the gift. Right? But you yourself can decide to start working on things. Start noticing, okay, maybe I'm anxiously attached. I'm very anxious. I'm very anxious. I can't rest. If he didn't call me, my mind is racing. Right? You can work on it. Thank you for your gift, Laura. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You can work on it. You can say, okay, I am anxiously attached. What do I need? Oh my God. Okay, I need to always know that things are all right. You can work on those, because many of those things is a mindset that was. I need to always know that things are all right. You can work on those, because many of those things is a mindset that was shaped only by the childhood. It was shaped. Right? It was shaped, became permanent. You will now have to gradually shake it. You might not be able to permanently remove it and become permanently secure. When you are under deep stress, it probably will come up again. Is the live stream clear? Please type yes so that I will know if it's clear. It seems as if the network is shaking. Okay, good. Right? So are you committed to bettering yourself? You might enter the relationship as a anxiously attached, but you notice that when you enter, something about them. I think maybe I should just add the last one because I wanted to keep that, because I wanted to put a video today. The fifth one that shows whether you guys are compatible is that they make you better. They make you better. I'm bringing a video on that today anyway, but they make you what? Make you better. They make you better. I'm bringing a video on that today anyway, but they make you what? Better. You are with them and all of a sudden, you notice that you are naturally an anxious person, but you came with them and your anxiety died. Is my voice clear? Is my voice clear? Is it back now? I just switched network. I don't know if this is better. Is this better? Say it's freezing. Oh my God. Has it? Oh. What kind of thing is this now? My voice is clear now. Is it flowing fluidly? They cannot mix. Because this one is anxiously, they cannot mix. Because this one is anxiously pursuing. At the beginning, it's better now. It's better, right? Okay, I think it's better now. So they make you better. I'm going to talk on this topic again because today the way the thing went, I didn't enjoy myself. But anyway, they make you better. That's one of the ways you know if you guys are compatible. You are good by yourself. You are independent, whatever. But when you connected with them, it seems as if you transcended. It seems as if whatever good thing you were just multiplied. You are compatible. All the negative parts of you suddenly start becoming more quiet because they are around you. Because she's around you, because he's around you. All your anxiety that you thought can never go away, you met them and it seems as if the anxiety is going away. What's happening? Yeah. You get to the point where you are even the one saying something is wrong. This feels too good to be true. What can I do to spoil it? And when you are trying to spoil it, they are going to even be and say, hey, I see you are trying to spoil it. Don't do it. Allow it to be. They make you better. That's why I say it's not impossible. But to find someone you are 100 over 100 compatible with is hard. But if out of these 5, you are able to do 3, you are able to perform their love language and they are able to perform your love language. You are able to accommodate their fighting style and their conflict style and they are able to accommodate yours. And they are your friend. Every other one you can walk around it. Every other one you can walk around it. If you can get these 3, every other one is not 100%, but you can walk around it. You can walk around it. You can. Okay, so is there any question? Maybe relating to what we just spoke about? Is there any question? Any question you want to ask me, you can ask me. Then I will go offline. But I might come back later in the night. Maybe around 10, 9 or 10, depending if I'm not occupied. Usually what is keeping me is one-on-ones. My one-on-ones, the time it takes. Yeah, so sometimes it's like that. Is there any question on compatibility? How to check compatibility in your relationship? Before I go offline and come back later. Okay. In the absence of questions, I probably might come back online by maybe 9 if I don't have any one-on-ones, right? If you have any questions, you can also ask me at that time. You say, can you ask them what their love language is, or how can you tell? You ask them, number one, and at the same time you watch what they do. You ask them and you watch what they do. A lot of time, many people don't know. How you will know their love language is watch what they do. So what many people do is that when they want to show someone they love them, they use what they feel. If you do for me, it will make me feel as if I'm loved. That's what they now give to the person, even though that doesn't mean it to work anything. So somebody that likes gift will give gift, whereas the person they are giving gift to wants quality time, right? So you watch them. Many of them don't know, so you watch and say, okay, this is what they do. All right, I see. All right, I see this. Okay. Yeah. So that's one of the ways. Okay, guys, I'm going to go offline now, right? I'm going to come back by 9. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. And at the same time, please on your post notifications so that when I come online, you'll be able to see my post. Also, if you have any question, please keep it and we are going to address them. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all that gave to that gifted. Thank you so much. What else? Thank you for all that liked the live. Thank you so much. We are in 11,000 likes, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So by God's grace, we are going to see by 9 p.m.